Eastern Ukraine 0446 hours. Silence is broken. Precision-guided missiles incoming. Impact imminent. Russian logistics hub primary target. Prepare for annihilation. Warehouses collapsing. Armored transports destroyed. Target neutralized. North Korean arms shipment obliterated. Estimated value $2.2 billion. Intelligence network strange train convoys encrypted comes North Korean cargo. Whispers of a secret arms deal confirmed. Moscow-Pyongyang partnership revealed. Shipment included artillery shells, surface-to-surface missiles, advanced ballistic missiles. Russia planned deployment along the Donbass front. Ukraine chose preemptive strike. Strike crippled Moscow's firepower, devastated Pyongyang's fragile economy. North Korea's defense industry depends on foreign contracts to survive. Every shipment, months of labor, years of investment, hard currency for Kim Jong-un. Losing this batch wipes out a large portion of annual arms revenue, exposing North Korea's most secret partnership to the world. Satellite images from October 25th, the hub is gone. Acres of scorched ground. Mission accomplished, threat neutralized. Immediate action, assess remaining threats, deploy reconnaissance teams. Maintain operational readiness. Execute protocols with precision. Threat assessment complete. Deploy countermeasures to neutralize risks. Mission critical surgical precision for optimal outcomes. Your body is your most important tactical asset. Maintain peak condition. Monitor vital signs. Report any anomalies immediately. Secure all communication channels. Prevent information leaks. Maintain situational awareness. Adapt to changing conditions. Execute mission parameters. Achieve complete operational success. Target selection confirmed. Erase all threats. Execute immediate neutralization protocols. Pyongyang's economy crippled. Sanctions bite deep. Survival depends on contract. Defense industry crippled. Foreign contracts vital. Kim's regime bleeds currency. Revenue wiped out. Secret partnership exposed. Intel breach critical. October 25th hub eliminated. Acres scorched. Warehouses vaporized. Missile launch trucks twisted metal. Ammunition detonated. Warheads vaporized. Infrared data confirms warhead detonation. Propellant tanks ignited. Total annihilation. Extraordinary strike. Precise coordination. Ukrainian special ops infiltrated. Real-time drone footage relayed to command. Pinpoint precision guidance. Missiles guided with deadly accuracy. Every strike confirmed. Total success. Attack time to perfection. Dawn strike. Visibility low. Surveillance clear. Devastating accuracy. Humiliating failure for Russia. Alliance in ruins. Videos of explosions flood social media. Russian bloggers furious. Costliest intelligence failure. Ministry of Defense and FSB blame each other. Intelligence failure. Blame game intensifies. Leak source unknown. Pyongyang's reaction, panic behind propaganda. State media denies truth. Reports called Western lies. Evidence forces quiet admission of truth. Neutralize all threats. Maintain operational readiness. Execute with precision. Execute immediate countermeasures to neutralize health risks. Assess threats. Threat assessment complete. Deploy immediate countermeasures. Alliance lay in ruins. One of the costliest intelligence failures of the war. State media first called the reports Western lies. Quiet admission. Evidence forced a quiet admission. Humiliating failure for the Kremlin. Mission parameters redefined. Tactical execution is paramount. Kremlin's alliance. A humiliating failure. Alliance now in ruins. Videos flooded social media. Russian bloggers were furious. Costliest intelligence failure. Ministry of Defense blamed FSB. Failure is dangerous. Kim Jong-un ordered investigation. Defense officials fired. Regime outlets went silent. Damage done financial and political. Victory intelligence work. Months of patient intelligence work. Map the entire route. Cyber units intercepted coded messages. Special cargo. Satellite imagery tracked container loads. North Korean markings. Military convoy carried them southwest, toward Luhansk. Drones and informants followed all the way. Decision to strike was not made lightly. Expose secret dealings. Untouched weapons rained down on Ukrainian cities. Final drone confirmed the depot's position. Missiles launched. Explosions. Seismic monitors registered tremors. Kyiv stayed silent at first. Satellite photos spoke. Online footage spoke for itself. Incident confirmed. International outlets confirmed the incident. Ukraine acknowledged the strike. Alliance lay in ruins. Humiliating failure. Panic behind propaganda. Damage was done. Victory product of patient intelligence work. Convoy detected. Moving southwest. Drones tracking. Maintain visual. Strike authorization pending. Target assessment complete. Awaiting orders. Target confirmed. Missile launch sequence initiated. Execute. Impact imminent. Seismic activity detected. Await damage assessment. Initial reports indicate significant damage. Assess secondary explosions. Operation success confirmed. Foreign weapons neutralized. Mission complete. Western agencies commend precision strike. Interdiction successful. Analysis ongoing. Moscow scrambling. Defense officials in disarray. Damage control initiated. Kremlin downplaying losses. Retaliation threatened. Credibility undermined. Winter campaign planning disrupted. Artillery units report shortages. Rationing enforced. Frontline morale plummeting. Supply lines compromised. Operational readiness degraded. Pyongyang suffers catastrophic loss. Defense exports crippled. Economic lifeline severed. Steel, chemical, electronics shortages worsen. Replacement orders impossible. Production halted. Economists project years to rebuild. Pre-strike production unattainable. Recovery uncertain. Exposure of Russia deal deters new customers. Arms sales plummet. Revenue collapses. Governments fear exposure. Arms deals canceled. International isolation intensifies. Seoul and Tokyo on high alert. Regional threat escalated. Intelligence sharing increased. NATO collaboration strengthened. Satellite coverage expanded. Vigilance paramount. Pyongyang's actions destabilize global security. Global arms supplier exposed. Threat neutralized. Beijing responds cautiously. Diplomatic channels engaged. Regional tensions monitored. Situation remains volatile. Continued vigilance required. Maintain operational readiness. Intelligence gathering intensified. Threat assessment ongoing. Prepare for contingencies. Global security at stake. International cooperation crucial. Defend peace. End of operational briefing. Execute directives. Stand down. Factory face critical resource depletion. Replacement orders impossible. Economists project years to recover pre-strike production levels. Exposure of Russian deal, new customers are now impossible to find. Governments fear exposure intelligence sharing with NATO increases. Strike proves North Korea is a global arms supplier. Beijing responds with silence. Dangerous escalation is noted. China views allies as volatile. Western capitals see a breakthrough. Smaller nation dismantled a global network. Masterclass in warfare. Intelligence-driven warfare surveillance outweighs brute force. Information, not firepower, defines victory in the 21st century. Diplomatic fallout deepens. Russia demands replacement shipment. North Korea accuses Russia of negligence. Trust begins to crack. Evidence of arms deal presented at UN. Sanctions violated. Russia vetoes resolution. Humiliation cannot be stopped. World focused on capability, not vulnerability. Ukraine's strength. Psychological impact on Russian troops is profound. Message clear. No target beyond reach. Ukrainian strikes are surgical. Days of safe stockpiles are over. Vulnerability is exposed. Internal dissent from military officials in North Korea. Factory face critical resource depletion. Replacement orders impossible. Economists project years to recover pre-strike production levels. Exposure of Russian deal, new customers are now impossible to find. Governments fear exposure, intelligence sharing with NATO increases. Strike proves North Korea is a global arms supplier. Beijing responds with silence. Dangerous escalation is noted. China views allies as volatile. Western capitals see a breakthrough. Adversary resolve falters. Cracks in the facade are widening. Evidence presented, sanctions violated. Accountability is demanded. Veto exercised. Humiliation persists. Capability redefined. Focus shifts. Vulnerability eclipsed. Capability is the new metric. Psychological impact profound. Message received no sanctuary. Strikes sharper, faster surgical. Safe stockpiles are relics. Internal dissent surfaces. Frustration fuels isolation. Operations moral weight, a boost to national spirit. Years of enduring strikes, now the supply chain is severed. Social media floods with pride. Discipline, intelligence, not luck. Missiles stopped, save lives. A turning point achieved. October 26th, 4:46 a.m. More than a headline, a turning point. Ukraine shapes the war's future. Fragility exposed. Anti-Western alliance dismantling one link. Domino effect initiated. Delays in drone shipments reported. Analysts dissecting the operation. Echoes of World War II. New kind of warfare. Data streams orbiting satellites. Secrecy no longer guarantees safety. Lesson learned. Decades of shadow sales, trust in distance shattered. Partnership compromised. Deniability is lost. Russia believed the partnership could operate. The world was no longer focused on Ukraine's vulnerability. Every missile stopped before launch saves lives. Ukraine could not only defend itself but shape the war's future. Secrecy no longer guarantees safety. Russia believed the partnership could operate. Threat delays drone shipments. Interception feared. Domino effect initiated. Analysts dissect operation. Allied raids comparison. Data stream warfare. Secrecy no longer guarantees safety. Lesson distance is no protection. Exposed global network of lies. Warning to nations fueling war. Dawn over wreckage. Fire still burning. Operation complete. Target neutralized October 26th, meaning echoes beyond smoldering field. Destruction of weapons. Destruction of illusion. Balance of power shifts. Ukraine, modern resilience. Clarity, patience, and precision. Depot reduced to ashes. Message burns brighter. No alliance on deception. No alliance on deception can survive in the age of truth. Technology exposes lies. Operational readiness is paramount. Maintain peak operational condition. Execute with surgical precision. Neutralize health risks. Your body is your tactical asset. Threat assessment complete. Deploy immediate countermeasures. Mission critical, execute protocols with surgical precision. Optimal outcomes achieved. Clarity is the ultimate weapon.